Well, Jacob, you got to be really anxious to play after a few weeks of practice.
Yeah, coming here year 6 for me, so I'm always excited to get the week 1 and get to play someone new besides our defense. So I love preparing for a new team like this at the beginning of the season.
What have you seen from Albany?
I mean, they play hard. They're not a bad team, I don't think. I think they play hard and they're pretty gap responsible, so I think they're a good team.
This far into it, do you feel like that offensive line is meshing together now that y'all kind of settled on the 5?
Yeah, I mean, I think it's been like this for a while now. I mean, we all kind of knew what the core was really going to be, so I think we've really been able to be around each other a lot in the off season and obviously during camp. So I think obviously the chemistry's just grown a lot.
What was that thing that you saw amongst you 5 to where you knew, okay, we're dialed and we're locked in?
Yeah, I think last year there'd just be some things I'm like, oh, Grant or Connor, why'd you do this on that? And then once you start camp this year, we're kind of like, oh, I know why he did that. Like, I know why he's doing this. I know why Grant's doing that. And you kind of adjust faster and you kind of realize what they're doing. And I think that's kind of like the moment, like starting camp, you realize like you don't have to ask them, why'd you do this? Why'd you do that? Because you kind of just know. So I think at the beginning of camp, I really just kind of figured that out and just like we know each other so well that we don't need to ask each other some specific questions. Obviously, there's some new stuff every week that comes up, but some like more general stuff, you kind of just know how they're going to react.
Are the butterflies on Friday night of year 6 the same as year 1?
I'm not there yet, but I bet week 1 it's probably going to be the same, especially it being the last one.
What are you seeing from Blake as camp has gone on?
Yeah, I mean, he's just growing every single day, especially his voice as a leader. I think just every single day he's just gotten better at being a vocal leader, coming out here and leading this offense.
How much does the K-State Tech Big 12 title game sequence kind of help with Blake being the everyday starter now for you guys?
Yeah, I mean, those are invaluable reps that he's getting against very good opponents. So, I mean, you can never take those reps for granted like that. I mean, those reps are ultimately what's going to make him a better player, playing better teams like that late in the season. They have harder schemes because they're adjusting more to us. So I think those reps are really what's going to help him bring in the confidence to play against teams this year.
Jacob, new guys at running back and receiver, really. What did you see from Tay in terms of how did he win the job in camp?
I mean, Tay's just a fantastic runner. He's a great hard runner. I think just his ability to kind of do anything is really just what makes him so special.
And then Micah is kind of a newcomer up front. What did he do, or what did you see from him in terms of him nailing down that one spot that was really kind of open?
Yeah, Mike has always been a great physical player, and I think just some details he was able to nail down this year and really secure everything. And just I think that's really what the difference is, just the small details. Because he had the game, he always had the mentality, he had the ability. I think just the small details is really what he was able to nail down this year and get there.
And do you have a comfort level with him? Obviously, you've had Grant over here on the other side for however long. But are you comfortable with Mike?
Yeah, definitely. I know how much of a freak he is, of a good athlete, how strong and great a player he is. So I trust him fully out there.
What are the attributes or the beauty of an offense when most of the veteran leadership is up front?
Yeah, I mean, I think just being able to be comfortable up there. I think comfortability and confidence just really comes with that, being a leader on the team and being like the unit that leads the team, really. So I think just those two things is really what's going to propel us.